Why did I get hit with bad luck? This is like the third worst thing to happen to me. At least I think. Just why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? For those of you who don't know, Six Flags opening day just got delayed to Sunday. I know it's not that big of a deal, but well, I had a hotel room and tomorrow was supposed to be a fun day dedicated to like trains and watching one of my favorite Disney movies. But I guess that's probably not going to be happening. I mean, at least I could watch Zootopia on Disney Plus or Vudu. We own the movie on Vudu, and we can watch it on Disney Plus. But still, and at least I can watch it commercial free. Anyway, this is a real shame. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm pretty bummed out. Yeah. So that's three unlucky things that happened to me. That's unfortunate. The real question is, will Wyatt still be able to go? Oh, hey, Chase. That's pretty cool. You can just click on a comment and it just, yeah, apparently there's new StreamYard update, but I'm not caring about that right now. But yeah, it also kind of works out that opening day is not tomorrow because, well, I'm feeling a little ill, but I just hope I can cancel the hotel that I paid for. Well, I didn't pay for it yet, but still. I hope I can cancel it, because if not, I'm just gonna go. Because I'm not just gonna get a stupid late fee. I'll just go if I can't cancel it. And I'll just stay at the hotel, swim in the pool, and watch Zootopia at the hotel. It'll probably just be me, my mom, and my dad. But honestly, I'm hoping I can cancel this. I'm hoping I can cancel that hotel room. Well, on the bright side, I don't have to pay for it straight away. Unless if we can't cancel it, then I'm sure we can be able to cancel it, but well, still. I'm just gonna be. Let's bring some guests in. Anyway, why did this have to happen? That's what I'm wondering. You know what I would say in this moment? Joy to the world! The ride was closed! Okay, that made me feel a little bit better, but still. Why did they have to close down? Why did they have to delay? Oh, wait, because of the stupid weather. There better be rain tomorrow, or I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, it's raining hard for me too. I heard there's supposed to be like a flood watch because, well, of the heavy rainfall we're gonna get. So I see why they wouldn't open it. I'm still gonna go to opening day, but I'm not gonna be staying at the hotel. And if I can't cancel, I'll just stay at the hotel, and I'll still do a second hotel stay for like Wabash weekend when I go to the railroad. What happened was Six Flags St. Louis delayed opening day.
Oh,
So
that explains why.
yeah. Anyway, this will probably be a 30-minute stream because my mom is on her way home and we need to call to get the hotel room canceled before at least midnight. If they can't cancel it, I'll just probably pay the late fee and opening day is kind of a big event in a way, but while Yeah. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but because of the weather, a lot of people's plans have changed. So it looks like Sunday there'll be no Sweet Carolining or trying everything. Speaking of try everything, I guess I might as well make that public. Anyway, so I'm just going to change the release time for Try Everything to be at noon tomorrow. It was originally supposed to be released at 8 as the park was closing. Yeah, I'm feeling a little sick. So, because it's going to be Sunday, there's going to be no Sweet Carolining. It's low sensory Sundays, which is why they're doing this. Oh, hey, Chase, please tell me you have some cool railroad stuff to cheer me up.
Hello.
Unsweet Caroline, womp womp womp.
Sweet
Did you
Caroline
see
malt sour.
my leak on the brand new Frisco Silver Dollar line coaches I made?
Oh yeah, I saw that. They looked like
They're
the red branch line coaches from Thomas and Friends in a way.
they're much more accurate than when I first made them.
Yeah,
The first ones were
Go ahead.
the first ones were way too small.
Yeah,
Yeah, the first edition I made, they were way too small. So I made them slightly larger, and I gave them the correct trucks this
Yeah.
time.
Speaking of Thomas, I've actually won the bid for a Lionel ready to play Thomas. The bad news
I was
is,
about to ask if you lost a bid, but nope. Other way around. Let's go, baby.
yeah. The bad news is it doesn't come with a remote control, so I'll probably have to buy one. And if that doesn't work, then I probably might have to buy a whole new Lionel ready to play Thomas.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah, it
unfortunate.
ain't easy.
The remote should wait. Can't you run it off an app?
No, it's not Bluetooth. The Thomas isn't Bluetooth.
Dang it!
Yeah. Unless
And they're
some
not
tech
even gonna
savvy nerd
do
can
it.
make it Bluetooth, it can't. Or if somehow someone can hotwire it to where Thomas functions.
I'm not technical.
Yeah. All Chase does is 3D print stuff. If that were to happen, I would probably turn Annie and Clarabelle into regular red branch line coaches, and I would buy a new ready to play Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle and try to make the Drew Thomas train. And I'd probably just buy a caboose or maybe use the Polar Express observation car. Or maybe the Hogwarts. Maybe a Hogwarts passenger car. And make the Drew Thomas passenger train in Lionel form. There's Tommy G. Robertson, which I'm not going to see tomorrow.
At least not the real one.
Yeah. I do have some news about the Tommy G. Robertson, by the way. Now, don't take my word for it, but well, apparently what the news is saying is that there's going to be a train robbery show.
Ooh, that's
what does
different.
that remind me of? Oh yeah, Silver Dollar City. Hopefully it's not going to steal lines from Silver Dollar City. My real question is, are they going to have the train robbery show where they used to have it? Which they had two different train robberies. I remember seeing one when I was a kid that took place at this like one step area. There's like this shack where during Fright Fest there's skeletons in it. Oh hey, look who is going to go with me Saturday. But hey
My
Wyatt,
computer is all wet.
so
Hey,
will you still be able to come Sunday?
I should be able to.
Okay,
After
so that's not ruined.
At least my
this,
Chromebook still functions.
after the stream, we will see about calling each other after the stream, and I can tell you what we could do.
I would, but I have to call my mom. Me and my mom have to call the hotel to try to cancel the hotel room.
You could sleep in the caboose in Eureka.
That might be flooded.
Yeah, the thing is, I already booked the hotel room. I'm going to try to book for the last weekend of April, so that way I could go to Six Flags on Saturday, and then Sunday I can do the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific testing day.
Yeah.
I would stay Friday through Sunday, so there'll be that. If I can't find any rooms though, I'm butt fucked.
Well, you can reschedule it tonight whenever you're.
We could reschedule it. Yeah, we could call to see if we can reschedule
The Tommy G. Robertson.
if that's possible.
It-
Anyway,
Yeah. It
On the
could be
bright side,
possible that
yeah. On the bright side, we have the doctor's note to give myself an ADA pass, so I won't have to wait in long lines and become anxious and have meltdowns. I don't have meltdowns really per se, but well, I do get on the verge of it because I'm stressed. I get stressed out and I hate waiting in line,
Yeah.
especially since it's a sensory nightmare. Because sometimes you have crying children, you'll have dumb jocks,
Or just complete idiots.
Yeah.
or worse. When you get to the right, after waiting all that wasted time, you could have been spending meeting Looney Tunes or listening to Sweet Caroline, whatever. The ride just closes. In other words,
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world! The ride was closed!
I never get
Can
tired
you
of
tell
that.
them about
Oh, right.
Joy to the world. The ride was closed.
I forgot to
Oh,
tell you this.
please.
I forgot
It
to
could
tell you,
come
Dwight.
back another day.
Dwight, I have something important to tell you.
you were saying,
So-
Drew?
So Six Flags St. Louis, and don't take my word for it. This is what Fox News and I think the engineers have said this to me, but I've asked them about it, but I think there's going to be a train robbery show this year.
Nah, I don't believe it.
I mean, they mentioned it on the news.
Tommy G. Robertson getting robbed?
It's some stupid Silver Dollar City.
Let me shoot
Rip
out
off.
those fuckers real quick.
How did they
So-
get that again?
I guess
How did they
on
get
Sunday
that
we
back?
won't be listening to Sweet Caroline or anything because, well, they're going to have all the music off for stupid Century Sundays.
Oh, that's why you're not coming. Oh yeah.
So no Sweet Caroline. They'll try everything, but there'll still be ways for you to listen to Try Everything. Because I'm gonna move the release time for the Try Everything Drew Thomas music video to noon tomorrow. Maybe maybe I'll actually I might actually do it at 10:30 when it airs on Freeform, which I might not be able to watch because I don't have cable. And if I decide to go to the hotel after all, it'll probably just be me, my mom, and my dad, and I'll probably just swim at the pool Saturday and then go watch Zootopia.
That's what. Okay. That's all right. You know what? So I'll just tell you the plan since you won't be able to call. So if you do decide to still go to the hotel tomorrow, I could see about having mom or dropping me off at the hotel, or you see about picking me up on the way to the hotel and do whatever you were saying about, and then see about Six Flags on Sunday.
I'll think about it.
That's if you do go. That's if you do go to hotel.
The thing is, I don't want to go to the hotel because, well, what am I gonna have to look forward to? All I could do Saturday is just swim, get my hands all pruny and dry, and then, I could just play in the arcade or go to the hot tub and play putt-putt. But there's
Or maybe-
nothing to do because of the floods.
Maybe we could see about trying to rail fan if there's not any,
And the rain.
because after all, I'm thinking about bringing my scanner to see if we can, listen out
there we
for
go.
news. Yeah.
Okay, it finally loaded.
Well,
Oh yeah, I remember the pictures you sent me
I guess I can
last night.
get my steel toe boots now while I'm waiting because, well,
Hey!
if we can get this hotel room canceled, which so far the website won't let me cancel, so we're gonna just call and see if we can cancel it. If not, then it looks like me and I might just have it be me, my mom, and my dad go there for the hotel
Yeah.
because it gives me time with them. Okay, but if that's the case, I'm gonna make sure I get there at honestly, I want to get up at 7 a.m. so I can, or honestly 6 a.m. so I can be the first in line to get into Six Flags. So
The early
honestly,
bird gets the worm.
I want a W. I want a W.
On Sunday?
Yeah. Because honestly, I want to get there well, maybe I might still. Well, maybe I could say if I could just come in Maybe I could just change it to where I just be in there just Friday night stay for just Saturday night. But well, who's yelling? Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Also, did you tell them about the Thomas you got?
Oh yeah. Yes, I told him about the Toms. I also told him that if I can't get a remote control, I'm probably gonna turn the Annie and Clarabelle into Red Branch Line coaches, or maybe keep them as it is, but just
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
scratch
just
off the
like
names and make a Drew Thomas train, and maybe get like a
What is
Lionel
with-
to boost.
What is with everybody thinking about the same idea before I say it?
Maybe it's just you.
Yeah.
Because I was just earlier today when we were talking about that with the remote and stuff. I was in like lunchtime. I was like lunchtime when we were talking about that at school, and I was just like, you know what? If this all doesn't work, what about Drew just making the passenger cars into the Annie Clarabelle to the red passenger cars?
Yeah.
To add the caboose, we'd probably have to take the couplers off on the back of who's on the back again? Annie and Clarabelle.
Clarabelle. And make
So, yeah,
sure
we'll
it's the side where it's Clarabelle's face, because
Obviously,
I see a
yes.
lot in Thompson Friends where people just flip Clarabelle. They even do it in the regular show, although for Calling All Engines, they flipped Annie to where Annie was facing towards Clarabelle. That was in Calling All Engines. You can see the back of Clarabelle in the background.
Does
Yeah.
this mean that they're about to make out and now they're lesbians?
No.
Anyway, so
Ah.
on the bright side, we should still hopefully see some of our Six Flags pals, like hopefully the Costa Nick crew and Show Me Coasters and Knights of March people are going to be there, because we still need to commemorate the first train ride on the Tom G. Robertson.
I should not be able to miss. I should be able to go.
On the Thomas Con. Yeah.
Only this time, I'm probably just gonna be wearing my overalls on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going full steam conductor still, because I mean, yeah, I will be getting. If I can get this hotel room canceled, I'm going to use the money that I saved into getting a pair of steel toe boots for my
okay, I am back.
railroad gear, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna move that weekends to the last weekend of April. I'm gonna request off that weekend, and I might honestly see if I can call my boss to see if she could give me hours tomorrow, because I might just work. And if that doesn't, or maybe I'll just stay home and clean my room so I can get that clean and I can rebuild the track. And so honestly, I'm thinking about putting Marin Station back to where it used to be, because, well, let's face it, the new setup is weird.
So
And it
when,
only lasted for like 2 episodes.
so when does the Ready to Play Thomas get back to your house?
Well, it already shipped, and it says it's going to arrive by April 17th.
So next week.
Yeah. I would do
Next
Easter
Saturday?
weekend. Yeah. I would have done Easter weekend, but that's not 3 weeks away. So I'm gonna move my Six Flags and stuff to like the weekend to the weekend after Easter, which will be the same weekend I go to testing. So Friday I'll stay the night, Saturday I'll go to Six Flags, and then Sunday I'll go up to the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific. So I can do testing day with you, Wyatt.
Yeah, it's April 27th is testing day.
Yeah, I called my mom and told her about that, so she knows that the last weekend of April will be testing day.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make sure I go Saturday, because that'll be the first time I can hear Sweet Caroline and stuff again. But well, I
On
can't go tomorrow.
Sweet Carolina, womp womp womp.
But yeah, allow me to read what the Facebook post had said. Thankfully,
I haven't seen the Fox 2 News thing about the robbery and crap. I have a doubt it's gonna work. I have a doubt it's gonna last for very long because one, it's a I don't even know how they even got it back, because it's a complete ripoff to Silver Dollar City's robbery. If you've seen the 2011 videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that train robbery show. The Blazing Imbeciles is what it's called. They were
Yeah.
blazing imbeciles. Alfie and Ralphie are much smarter than they were.
Yeah.
The biggest crime they committed was copyright infringement from Silver Dollar City.
Yeah.
At least they didn't steal the names, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I will be, as soon as my mom gets back, I'm going to get that hotel room canceled. And if we can't,
Yeah.
and just, or maybe I could see if I could go. I could maybe see if I could go to Paris, because that's somewhat near Eureka and Wake.
Yeah. I just hope I could still come on Sunday. I really wish freaking Mother Nature had to. Why'd she have to come out of nowhere and just, oh, sorry, we're gonna have to cancel that Six Flags trip on, or not cancel it, but reschedule it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Fuck you, Mother Nature.
This is what I've been saying about. I've been trash talking about Mother Nature back when we on our Kings Island trip because it is complete raining. While we were there at the park, we could
Mother
barely
Nature hates us.
Yes, Mother Nature hates us.
Were we just created in this life to just be suffered? That's what it feels like right now.
You'll only make her madder by insulting her.
Yeah, yeah. We better just stop talking about.
Okay, let's try Sweet Conqueror to get her to fucking stop the rain. Oh, Mother Nature, you're so fucking sexy. I love you. You're my MILF.
There's a YouTuber called Merryweather Comics where they made it look like a human being.
Oh, Mother Nature, you always let us down.
It was so,
what you gonna
like,
do?
bad.
Smite me? Only God can smite, which God is better than Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Now let's get religious, folks. Not really. I'm not gonna get religious. You know what will really, really cheer me up, though? We can still see Tommy G like this.
I'm not looking. Thank you. I was not
How
looking.
did you know?
I knew it from the tone of your voice that you're gonna do it. I'm not looking. Just as the second I saw the screen change, I knew what was coming up.
Yeah, Thomas on 3-rail track.
Oh, you mean like this?
Nope. I'm not looking.
Or what about the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific AI?
Oh yeah, this.
Thank you for warning me, Chase. Chase is my
Or the one with all your characters on it and 14 in the background.
Not looking.
I'm
Yes, that
not
one.
watching this any further. It's fucking weird.
Now just play all of them at once.
Chase is my warning right now because he's warning me that there's AI coming.
Nope. Instead, we get this.
Oh nah, Elmo actually got the moves.
Yeah, Elmo dance.
Oh my gosh, communism! Stop it! Stop it! Stop playing that! Stop!
I still wasn't looking.
Oh, come on. It wasn't even AI.
Joy to the world. Wyatt's eyes were closed.
No, joy to the world, to all
Why
the
it
boys
wasn't
and
looking.
girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
You guys need to see how it looked like just getting back to Gerald from Owensville. Like most of the roads were like freaking covered with water.
Glup, glup, glup.
Yeah, it's flooded mine. The flood from the mine is coming out of the mine.
Welcome to the mind game.
You'll sweat a little blood. And you might
you might
get
get
out
out.
if
If
the
the
vine
vine
don't
don't
flood.
flood.
I always thought that song was kind of good.
I like that
Yeah.
song. I can't help but sing along with it every time I go through the flooded mine.
You know they play
I
it
like
on
the
the loading station, right?
Yeah, they play at the loading station and they play it in the mines.
I like listening to that song from the music from the American Plunge when you enter that tunnel.
Oh yeah, that music.
I never. Oh, that music. Okay.
I remember they. And from what I've heard, I guess they extended it a little bit because, well, I noticed how much different it sounded, and then it started playing the actual theme, but it sounded a little bit different.
It
It was
did
still pretty
sound.
damn catchy, though. I couldn't help but
Run,
just
boys,
start
run!
swaying.
Don't
I
be
was
slow.
almost
Fire
rocking
in
the
the
boat.
mountain, fire in the hole.
Wait,
Run, boys,
Drew,
run!
can you
Don't be
share your
slow. Fire
screen?
in the mountain, fire in the hole.
I can't on phones.
Damn it!
Screen sharing only works on computers.
Ah, if you
Hey,
were
that's
able
what
to,
I could get. I could get a computer.
I already have a computer, but I don't think I have StreamYard on it. Wait a minute. I have to go on. Hold on. If I go in my car, and get my Chromebook, which will be very intensely hard because the rain. But if I get
Run,
it,
boys, run! Don't be slow.
I
Fire
go
in
to
the
the
mountain, fire
link.
in the hole.
If I go to the link from the Easy Railroad link, I can probably see about going through there.
Have you guys ever heard the old Fire in the Hole theme?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Oh yeah, I've heard it. Although,
Where it's more of where if it's more of a cello theme instead of a banjo theme.
Yeah.
I honestly like the new one better because, well, it has the part where it just gets fast paced and, well,
There's
when
a
I
part.
feature,
I say cello because the old one sounds more like a slide string instrument instead of a regular plucking one.
I've heard. All right, me and my friend, used the new Fire and Home music and actually like updated it, or not updated, but we put it to where there's no singing in it. It's just the music.
It's some good music.
you made the instrumental.
Yeah, me and the Blue Gentleman did that.
Yeah, just an instrumental by itself.
It sounds much more better with the instrumental. It's pretty good.
I just love instrumentals by themselves.
I really wish Silver Varsity released the instrumental to the original Fire and the Hole music because they had an instrumental playing it for the original Fire and the Hole music in the old ride queue. And when you were going for that tunnel too before the bridge, they had their original music playing, but it was an instrumental. It sounded pretty good without.
You mean
the
before the
singing in it.
tunnel that the train comes out of?
No, the tunnel after you pass by that burning like cabin or whatever.
Oh,
It's before you enter or not enter the bridge, but before you first see the bridge.
oh, that okay. I know what you're
I
talking
feel like
about.
what would make Fire in the Hole feel more realistic is if they had like heating ducts and if they, were like heating, almost like you could feel the heat of the fire.
That would be cool.
That would make it actually feel like near fire.
You're on fire.
That would be pretty cool.
Hurry! The ball knobbers are gonna blow up the bridge.
Dude, everybody I know hates that voice. Everybody hates that voice. Everybody I know hates that voice. That lady's voice. Like
I don't really
the other
hate
voice,
it.
the other characters' voices, all right, they're fine, but and then it comes up to that lady where, oh my god, she sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. I really like the guy. I really wish Silver Dark City would show like behind the scenes how they recorded the voices. I'd like to see the man who did the voice recording for "Don't Throw Out Sweats, the Train's Coming That Way."
Yeah. So I think that's it. Watching Zootopia tomorrow. I think I might watch it tonight.
I wish I could watch it.
I mean, it's on Disney Plus, and we own the movie on Vudu.
I wish
Now
I
it's
did
on
have.
Mango at home.
The only StreamYard I have is fucking Netflix, and it sucks because they get rid of movies and put movies in.
And most of the original material they have is crappy.
Yeah.
Like the VeggieTales reboots, which thankfully are gone, but still.
Oh yeah, season 4 for All Engine to Go comes out this month.
Yes, and I'm so happy that Mattel hasn't greenlit a 5th season yet.
Yeah.
I hear drilling.
Yeah, there's fucking water or whatever. It's like they're sucking up the water that's being flooded in my dad's car shop. So excuse that.
Oh. No worries. So I think that as soon as the Thomas arrives, I will probably up. I just wish that I would have known it would have had the remote. No wonder people didn't bid on it.
Yeah, it was so easy to see too. Like none of the pictures I've seen had pictures of the remote. Like that was simply so easy to pass. Like
So yeah, instead of there being one more day to opening day, we have 2 more days. But we're still almost there. I'm just gonna take tomorrow as a sleep in and clean up day where I'm gonna clean my room and also, rebuild the track because my room is a mess right now.
Did you see what I said that quote was from, Drew?
What quote?
The one I sent to you in Discord.
I hope the WFMP doesn't get flooded too much. I mean, on Facebook, Grey House did posted something that right now the Merrimack's getting up to like 3 feet in the roundhouse right now. If you've seen that post from Grey House.
Oh yeah. I mean, Wander Flood Watch, which is why they have closed, why the park will be closed tomorrow and it's not going to be open until Sunday.
Yeah.
So it looks like we'll be walking through a silent park, but that kind of works out so we avoid,
Hopefully Sunday.
No way.
Hopefully Sunday, we don't have much crowds on Sunday.
I hope not either because, well, even if we do have crowds, I'm going to hopefully have my 88 pass.
Yeah, that's why I have Trailblazers just over Dollar City.
Oh, same. I got Trailblazers.
Yeah, all 3 of us have Trailblazers. All 3 of us.
We could actually go on rides if we made it to Silver Dollar City.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of Trailblazer do you have, Chase?
Mine is actually part of my season pass.
Mine is 2.
Mine is Diamond. Diamond.
Yeah, I got
Mine is
Diamond.
silver.
I got Diamond. I got Trailblazer Ultimate, which means you get to go straight into the line.
Right.
I think for the other ones,
I have unlimited. I have unlimited Trailblazers.
So Six Flags has an unlimited Flash Pass, but I think it's more expensive than Silver Dollar City's Trailblazers.
I don't really like the Flash Passes. They're not really useful because they give you a simple time just to come back. Yeah.
Yeah. There's actually 3 different options. There's the whole wait time where you can reserve your ride, and during the wait time after the wait time it's gonna go to 0, and then it's gonna have your code ready. And then there's half the wait time, which has which gets you there a lot more quicker. But then there's the ultimate, which gets you there at double quick time.
I like how most of the Trailblazers at Silver Dollar City, they give you instant front row most of the time.
Yeah. That's mostly for Wildfire.
On Fire in the Hole, on Fire in the Hole, they actually ask you what road you'd like, and we said when we first rode it with my disability book, I said front because one, it was Drew's first time on Fire in the Hole, and I wanted him to get a good experience on his new ride.
And
Yeah,
sure
that's
enough,
what I did.
I did.
We got first
well,
row.
When I first rode with the Blue Gentleman, we had to get the third row because we had some stupid idiots in the line who just stopped out of nowhere just to get a freaking picture. So we just walked right
Wait,
by them.
what?
And just as we
What do you
did,
mean?
so there was a group in front of us, and they just stopped right out of nowhere. They just stopped right there and just get a picture. So we just passed by them because we didn't want to hold up the line. And just as we get in, the group comes back and says, "Oh, we were in front of you." Well, we should have just said, "Oh my god."
You don't stop in the. If you stop in the middle of the road,
Yeah, that's not allowed. They were breaking the rules.
Yeah,
That technically
Yeah,
falls
so-
under line jumping in a way.
yeah,
Basically,
should've went
that's basically backwards line jumping.
yeah.
They should have got their happy asses sent to the back of the line.
They should just we should just said, "Guess what? You just lost your spot. Goodbye."
Yeah, if you stay in the
I would've
same,
said, "We'll find another
if you stay in the
cockpit
same
something."
spot, you should deserve to lose your spot.
Anyway, my mom is home, so
We were just gonna get ready to go in the front, and we had to go in the third row because these idiots had to freaking
well, my mom's here, so sorry about the abrupt ending, but well, I have to go because I better get this hotel room canceled. Otherwise, it looks like I'll be leaving very shortly from my house. So, folks, keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully, I can get this hotel room canceled. Fuck my life. Let's get this done. Subscribe, share, goodbye, pickle suck, and so does fucking Mother Nature. Go die, Mother Nature. Goodbye.